And a very specific book I bring you today. It's the Prophecies of Nostradamus. Nostradamus was a prophet, a French prophet, that somehow managed to predict several things that would happen later on. The problem is that his interpretations are quite open, so people will be linking facts that happened with some prophecies, and then using those prophecies for some other thing. So it's difficult for some of the prophecies to find them a meaning. However, for some other prophecies in the book, it's very difficult to disagree that the guy had some, let's call it esoteric knowledge, because especially the ones that seem to be more foolproof are the ones that have to do with a German person called Hister that would bring fire upon Europe and try to conquer it. So it's like, oh, you missed a couple of letters, but everything else is quite specific. It would be strange. Hister is not any common surname in Germany. There wasn't anyone at the time of Nostradamus that had that family name. There wasn't anyone famous that he could have been talking about. So this seems like a true prophecy that, if only because of the set of prophecies that talk about World War II, I think this book is already worth a reading. I'm quite skeptical for most esoteric subjects, but I'm also open-minded, and I recognize when something has inherent value. Like in this case, some of the prophecies, it's difficult to disagree that that they are talking about things that really happened. On the other hand, there are other prophecies that are more generic. So the prophecies that talk about a war between France and somebody else or some other country, those could be applicable to different battles, but some other prophecies are very difficult to disprove. So even if just as a curiosity, I thought it would be a good idea to bring you this book of Nostradamus, and as always, the official edition is the one that I choose. I don't remember the publishing house for this edition, but they made a good job. I got the book in electronic format, but the paper edition, as I am told, is also very very good quality. So that's my recommendation for today, this historic anomaly that are the prophecies of Nostradamus.